Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode we rushed to Juno Fortress only to find that it had already fallen to the sieging forces. With Zephyr, Nihon, and the Azure Siegfried blocking the bridge, a debate over who should be the retaking force took place until the Golden Rakshasa arrived, stepping up as our leader as we began our assault. With two paths having to be taken with Angelica looking over the new Class 7's advance, we've begun our journey through the lower levels of the fortress, and now continue on. There it is!
Ha! Be on guard! It's strong!
Gaspard Galode. Let's get to work then.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
That was so weird. Oh my god.
Take this!
Where's the thing that's going to attack me?
Very well.
It's just me going like,
Strike!
My turn.
Turns out, nothing was.
Search mode activate. Detailed
An
information
assault
obtained.
archaism equipped with extendable arms and a powerful main cannon. It can handle enemies in a wide area.
I got this.
We haven't done massive amounts of damage to it thus far, but if I hit it with this,
Take this!
and hit it with a defense down,
Dessert!
which we did not
That's
get,
what you get for being careless.
I shall go.
we'd have really been able to wreck it. Let's put it that way.
Epic dragon formation!
Let's use that.
I shall go.
So let's Ash Juggle, because that's the best damage we can do.
Yeah. There.
It's mine!
It's my turn!
It's such a weird
Yeah!
way of playing, but
Wide open!
It's mine!
that damage we're doing
Let's
is
go.
pretty tasty.
There! It's mine!
This is how we give Ash extra turns. Oh! Uh-oh.
My turn.
It's gone into rage mode.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Do I actually have enough time to
Now.
defeat this thing now?
Activate Fragorok. Destroy. Now.
It's mine!
My turn.
It's going to be closer than I'd like. By the look of things, depending on what we use.
Strike!
We get the 80 delay, no it
Alright.
resisted.
Take this! Our chance!
But Ash will come in clutch.
It's mine! Sure.
You wanted to get all bit
Yeah!
uppity with me, did you?
It's down!
It's mine!
Saw that.
Very well.
Just a second break, just with that extra Ash movement. Ash juggling is the new
There.
tactic.
It's mine!
All right!
Right, you're actually nearly dead. He's topping himself off again, you know. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I got this.
I don't think you have the time to survive this.
Yeah! Too slow.
Farewell.
Those swords of yours ain't just for show, huh?
Your weapon is impressive too.
Everyone levels up to 43. Shield break 2 was obtained.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Nice.
I grew a little.
No new crafts. Do we already have someone? We do have someone with shield breaker, don't we? Or at least I thought we did. No, we don't. Shield breaker 2 has attack class called defense down M. 20% chance with strength 15. It's not bad. Oh, yes, definitely give that to you instead of what you've got. Works for me. Not that we're using spells on anyone really but Altina when we need it. Another tunnel. Hello.
My turn.
I got this.
Here I go!
Very well.
Yeah!
Damn
I
it,
won't
he-
go easy!
He saw me.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
I couldn't switch to the right person in time.
My turn.
That did not go well for me.
You're mine.
It's my turn!
2 breaks.
You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
And I
I'll
think the
assist.
remaining unbroken target. Nope. Got frozen
No.
yet, but we need to hit that one. That one's
My
quite
turn.
near enough to do it.
My turn.
We'll just leave that guy in an icicle.
Yeah. Now.
It's mine!
Sure.
And finish up.
Here I go!
My turn.
Yeah.
Definitely the kiddos.
Now, let's continue onward.
Easier group for me. He says still with Aurelia, just nuking everything. Right, Sepith of every type times 100. I guess we're going through here next. Anyone gonna complain?
It's a bit cramped.
Especially if you go sideways through it. So it looks like left is the correct route. Right for a treasure chest, though. This actually came out a bit higher. Why is this down here? Brave Seed found the chest? I'll take that, thank you. Oh, that architect. He builds some weird things in. How you turn around an event with great difficulty.
I shall go.
I got this.
But everyone in every form of fiction seems to turn around an event perfectly fine.
We
So
have the advantage.
we just have to assume it's really easy. Actually.
You're mine.
Here I go!
One target left. Do I put break on? Yeah.
Break through! Sledgehammer! Here I go! Yeah!
Thinking Una might be able to do a bit
My
more
turn.
than that, to be honest, but wasn't the beat.
It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
I shall go.
Come on, Blunt Force Trauma Squad.
All right!
Let's go.
Let's break that one and then we can finish up.
Sure.
Job done.
Let's keep moving.
You just realised that Aurelia didn't appear with Rean's group in the opening sequence. Neither did a lot of people, and they didn't in the original Trails either. Characters that are meant to come later do not show up in that starting sequence. I don't want to just tell you right then and there. That is a design choice. Not like a change in the timeline or anything.
Fine.
What?
Bring it.
Look, my axe was just about to connect.
Take this!
Very well.
Strike.
I didn't think we'd break off that.
I got this.
Still got the other one to get to, but if I can hit the other one too, no, I can't. Can I hit that one? No. Guess I'll just have to move up slowly then.
Yeah.
Too slow.
My turn.
Slowly with big off melee damage though.
There. Now.
It's mine!
Useless.
Oh, the range.
It's my turn!
So we really do need to probably kill these
Set! Gunner!
on this turn. So Ash, substitute you in.
Yeah!
Main target.
Our chance!
Frozen the one at the front,
It's
but I think it's
mine.
dead too. Ash can then hit that one very, very
My
hard.
turn. There.
We can finish about the
I'll
attack.
assist.
Move up Ash on Titan's range. Yeah,
this.
I keep thinking of doing this for multiple people and then I just never do. Technically,
Let's
Kurt
keep
being
moving.
further forward or right at the front is ridiculously good because there's dodge. So it's not even necessarily for Ash to be in range, it's more for Kurt to do his dodge stuff and get crazy returns. Shall I actually do it? And if I keep doing this stuff, I'll break the game, you know. Gonna move him like that. Technically, I'd rather Ash be over here and like that. Yeah. Right up. But that just makes, like, again, my strategy's better.
I won't go easy.
Wow, your time to use your stuff is terrible.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Well, we've got a break coming up. Oh no, I didn't do that.
Strike!
I actually did not want to AT delay the guy that was going next.
I'll assist.
Did he get AT delayed?
Sure.
No. Okay, we could just do a massive break across the entire group now. Which works very well for us.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah!
Pretty sure we got an instant kill on one doggo.
It's my turn!
Look at him go for me! Actually, it's kind of annoying the way he moved, to be fair.
You can't escape!
That's what I was going to do to get guard break on everyone for free.
Wide open!
It's mine!
The fact he ran for Juno was not
My
expected.
turn.
Oh. Never mind, their lives are forfeit by the look of things. Not
Now.
No criticals? What are you talking about? No criticals. Can't do this to me.
There. Now.
It's mine!
Very well.
Can you hurry up and die, mister, so you can relinquish your critical spot to me? Obviously, he's not going to die.
It's down.
It's mine!
Here I go!
You can go to sleep for a while, though. I don't mind that.
Set! Striker!
It's just silly, this Ash stuff.
Yeah! Our chance!
It's mine!
Now.
Can you hit him? Yeah. With him one nightmare, we'll just leave him on the ground for a bit.
It's mine!
Let's go.
Weaken that guy so we can finish him off. Hopefully. Man, I should have switched to Ash again.
It's down.
It's mine!
Doesn't matter, Ash is on a critical.
My turn.
Ash is on a double critical.
Yeah! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it!
You'd have thought this would be a massive dungeon. It feels like we have done a lot of dungeons today. What with
Wide open!
the island,
Too slow.
Bryonia Island. Being a massive
My
complex
turn.
in and of itself. You in? Of course you go for me
Now.
now.
My turn.
Normal melee. Gets the job done in the end.
Pity. Let's keep moving.
Good job there, Ash. Zephyr reached level 5. So, chance for a tactical escort stat down is now 70% chance. Now speed M for 4 turns when HP is low. And tactical escort's delay by delay plus 1. Does that increase over time? Oh, we're there. Actually kind of broke through into this area faster than I thought we'd be. I'll say, where's your healing point? Up there. Delay plus 1. It's not a massive amount, but it will do. So what are we fighting through here? Mini boss time? What do we have to? Of course it's mini boss time. Why would we have to wait? Well, you can wait if you want to go somewhere. Time to open the door. I wonder what's coming through to face us. Alright, it's open. Damn, what a pain in my ass. Now we can keep moving. Good job, new Class 7. I'm sure we'll cross paths before too long. Proceed with caution. Understood. All of you, please be careful as well. Let us continue. Let us continue to even more corridors. You didn't think the corridors were over yet, did you? Can I rob a locker? There's nothing in here, apart from a wrecked wall. Once we go out, however, there might be a bit of a different story. Hello!
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, Block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes.
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Anyone else recognize what's going on? We're here.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
Yeah, but we can't just leave it sitting there until it is.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
It's part of his charm.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Yeah, we need to get going.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Small
Do
alterations.
be careful, that enemy's strong.
Was expecting him to be there.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Let's take it out as we now head up to our prologue time. So this guy's probably going to be the bigger problem, but considering we started
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
with the full first break, now at this point we've got more stuff, don't we? So
Take this!
we can do us badly.
My turn. You're mine! Yeah!
I'll assist.
Is that the Zephyrantes broken, by the way?
This is it!
Let's go.
It's down for the count.
Epic Dragon Formation!
Very well.
Let's start tearing it apart then.
Yeah. It's down.
It's mine!
I shall go. Charging.
All right!
Bit by bit. Drag it down until it doesn't exist. Who are you linked with?
Wide open!
It's mine!
Here we go. We know who our next boss is on this side. We don't know what's going on the other side, to be fair.
Let's go.
Only that with a crit
It's down.
would really be in business.
I'll assist. Now.
I got this. Ja!
Looks like the enemies are slightly different as well. I don't remember
Let's
these
keep
guys
moving.
being there. That's why it caught me by surprise. Can we switch parties? We can switch parties at any time we wish.
Ja!
When I feel like we should take one route to its end and sort out the other route. Something tells me it probably won't let us do the next bit unless we've done the other route.
I'm ready to go.
Wouldn't surprise me anyway.
Ja! Let's wipe them out.
Considering what happens and all.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
We've got to see if everything's play out exactly the same.
There.
I'll assist.
My turn.
Got to see how it all works out.
You're mine! It's
I
down!
hope that Ash is still generating a ton of CP, thank you, please.
All right. Set, gunner! Ah! Our chance!
It's mine!
Now.
But our reliance on the power of Sledgehammer hasn't exactly changed since the
There.
prologue, has it?
Too slow.
As we try to
My turn.
like dissect the mechanics as fast as humanly possible.
It's down.
I'll assist.
Poor fainted doggy.
It's my turn! Ah! Our chance!
And that's
mine.
break. No, it isn't.
Sure. Ja! Ah, let's keep moving.
Actually seems like the opponents are actually stronger, as Minotaurus reaches level 6, powering up Ash even more. Gravion Hammer has gained as a spell. The damage of attacks and crafts has been raised, so now damage is increased by 110% and delay after attack multiplied by is still the same. Maybe that will go down. Break damage increased by 75%, but these are subs, so it doesn't matter. And the crit rate of it goes up. So maybe you want that to be the front coordinates. I just don't know.
Yeah!
Alright, another big guy. Don't worry.
Let's wipe them out.
Ash has got it sorted out.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Now, can you get into a more interesting location with your jump? No.
You're mine!
Still there, maximum. That's still enough to
Alright.
break 2, faint 2.
Take this! Wide open!
It's mine!
Now that's one taken out in the blink of
Very
an
well.
eye with the combo. This guy's frozen. He's screwed.
My turn.
We've got unlimited criticals on this one.
There.
Too slow.
So while the enemies
Let's go.
themselves seem to have got stronger since the prologue,
There.
the other way of looking at it is that our
Alice.
court setups, etc. for our
Here we go.
students are far superior.
Striker!
So it probably works out that we're way stronger.
Wide open!
It's mine! My turn. Ah, let's keep moving.
And also, as you say, like if they were to like nerf Sledgehammer or something, like we've been using since the prologue, for later in the game, or for a later games in Coastal Fortress, etc. You know, there's just like 15 strategies, 15 ways of playing that I could literally do to just take it over, right? There are just ways of working around it, and there are other ways of playing. Playing the system. Break our enemies. Speaking of our enemies, look where we are.
They're huge.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Well, we're the main attraction, so let's get paid.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah! This one might be worth my time.
Time to go to work.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
You know exactly how we're going to do it. Crossbreak hits both. Sleep near F2 times 2.
Take this!
Now, how quickly can we break
My
these
turn.
friends of ours? I guess that's the real question here. Great, got behind.
Strike! There!
That's spreading out some.
I'll assist.
I think we've
My
got
turn.
possibly one broken and only one with a rumbling smash going in.
You're mine!
Nope, both broke.
Now,
Both went down already.
search mode activate. Scan
A
complete.
tactical arc has been created for the Stahlritter. It blocks with its shield and then counterattacks. Does it?
It's my turn!
I think you'll find it's not counterattacking anything. How close are you to everyone? Wait, you can place it? I mean, if you were acting afterwards, then I'd be like, yeah, sure. Fine. They're getting up fairly early, which is a bit of a problem.
I'm in dragon formation!
So let's go with Insight and just change her over. Wait, oh no, it's a light.
Set!
That's what I've been trying to do all this time, because that hits both with Ash countering.
Our chance!
It's mine!
Getting another
Very well.
solid hit. Do I want to bother with you or just hit one? I do wonder. I don't think we can really delay these guys, can we? Delay's a low chance. It would be very unlikely that we'd get any real benefit from it.
There! It's mine!
Should have probably targeted one enemy, but they're back up moving.
My turn.
And they're going to move fairly fast-ish by the look of things. So how do I want to deal with this problem? It's a big spell, maybe?
Charging.
And right next to each other, after all. Insights on both of them.
It's down!
Too slow!
Now we're trying to make sure we have CP, because you know what's next, after all.
You're mine! Yeah!
Too slow!
This is it!
That's one down. Didn't dodge that
save
time, but got healed up instantly.
My turn!
Well, I guess it's time to gang up.
There!
It's mine!
Ash has all his CP back. The only one who doesn't is Altina, who will probably get 10 from this. Bye, Sleep near F2.
Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
I don't know if that was faster or slower than what we did before. We used S-crafts on them before, didn't we? And then we were like, ah! This time, we will not make that mistake.
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back. Clown Soleus.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
Huh?
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
The Stahlritter.
The stout and the sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute! Now cut the shit!
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I challenge you as both a friend of Class 7's and a practitioner of Taito.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Now, show me your strength.
Can you fledglings handle this?
Alright, reduce Ines or Ennea's HP to 30%. Well, I know we're definitely choosing Ennea because certain statistical gains that Ines has, as in, like, full guard, etc. That's what we got last time as well. Too bad I can't counter on that.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
And so it begins. I don't know what kind of HP they have currently, when you think about it, so that's a thing.
Strike!
But I wish you went for Kurt instead.
It's mine!
All right!
Alright, you are our target.
Striker!
Will I even get to scan him at this rate? Well, that's a thought. Because we're going to bust through.
Take this!
I'll start removing that bar.
Search mode activate.
So they get another 2 turns, though.
Detailed information
Unlike the Star
obtained.
Rider who serves the Steel Maiden, she provides covering fire of a magic bow.
Sure.
That's 1 scan.
You're mine!
Our breaks are done here. Wow.
Useless.
Missed counter and targeted Kurt, who has a base 50% dodge. Willy.
Now.
Can't complain about that, can we?
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Probably not good to do that on that turn, considering it's
turn.
the wasted turn as we scan Ines.
Search mode activate.
The dodges.
Detailed information obtained.
Unlike the Star Rider who serves the Steel Maiden, she smashes foes with a giant halberd.
Very well.
I think we're ready to go, aren't we?
Strike!
Certainly Ash must be.
It's mine!
All right!
Are you ready to take her out? Do I do that? And just let her go with it another way?
Time barrier! Break!
We didn't have that before. Shoot me a time barrier.
Sure.
Sure. Ennea, I'm sorry.
My turn.
It's just the way things have to be.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
My turn.
I'm very, very sorry for what we're about to cause you.
Yeah!
It's down.
It's mine!
We don't even need the S-craft.
I shall go.
But I feel like we should do it. Don't you? Or what about...
Switch.
I got this.
You think that'll be enough? Feel my pain!
Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon kick!
She's not dead! She's somehow lived. We're gonna get both of them to 30%. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Yeah! Helio Rain! Sweet dreams.
It's fine. We'll just get both to 30%.
It can't be.
That way, we're not victimizing anyone. Kaleido reaches level 6. 75% chance for extra step if multiplier of experience go, but it doesn't max as a sub. And obtain 7 from Mess of Arts, 45% chance. As we finish the fight, Angelica went to 46. AP increased by 3.
What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Ennea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
Ugh, it's so bright.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
But now earlier. Group A must advance far in order to continue the story. Of course they must.
An impenetrable fortress indeed. This won't be an easy task.
Of course it won't. I made certain to be very thorough with its defenses.
No one's jumping in yet.
Well, we know the drill. Let's go, go, go!
Give it your all!
Well, if you're not gonna let us break you normally, I'm gonna break you that way. Alright, we need to get our BP back up, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use Raging Fire.
Raging Fire formation!
No one needs CP, but we'll take the extra damage. Can't hit more than 3. We know what's gonna happen. We're back to playing Aurelia.
Let's go!
Everyone knows what's about to take place.
Get back! Now!
Instant death
This
propped on
one's
a
mine.
Roboto.
Yes.
Finish it.
Parry! Strike!
There!
One's still alive.
Let's go!
Let's hit you first.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah.
And leaves us with Zephyranthes.
Here's our chance.
An opening!
It's my
Which will
turn.
take our delectable time.
Yeah.
Smashing
Now.
to absolute pieces.
There!
Finisher?
I'm up!
How is that not in range for the finisher, is what I'd ask.
Let's go! Raging Fire formation!
CP, please.
Let's go! Ha! It's down!
This one's mine!
Job done.
We did it, Instructor Sarah.
You sure have grown up.
Bridget has reached level 7. And seems to be its maximum level according to the bars. Is it? 20 CP per enemy killed. CP plus 5 every turn. CP plus 200 2 times a battle when HP is low. That's maxed out. We're getting to that point. I think we're barely halfway done with this dungeon. You'd probably not be wrong. So it's just down there. Or just over there. Gotta get that from above. Thanks for all these guys leaving all these
The
boxes
hunt
around the
is
place.
on.
Wait, we're right here! We didn't even go that far! That's...
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Ah! Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us.
Oh. How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Ha! May Adios be with us all.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now! To arms! Class VII, Ashen Chevalier!
Halt! Successors of the Eisenritter, have you not mistaken your place? It's understandable that you would stand in the way of the fledglings. But now you stand before me. What of the dead men from the north you've allied with? Would you trample over their pride with your own? That's right.
They would be depriving them of their final opportunity for vengeance against General Le Guin.
That is a fine point.
True, it would certainly be uncouth. Very well. We will retreat for now. But you'll never get the chance to cross blades with our lord. Not while we're here. You'd better be prepared!
Wow. Speech 100 prompt. I didn't expect them to back off. Good to see they have their own code of chivalry. But it may be as you said, General. I wouldn't be shocked if the others showed their faces soon. Yeah, they're definitely here. And I burn for an inevitable confrontation. My path is none of your concern, of course. You have your own to follow. I know what we're here for. Glad to hear it. Very inspired. We'll settle on what to do next and let's go. We're about halfway through. And I bet the second half's not going to be any easier. That's not going to stop us. Took Rean and Co. a long time to go through that door and run to here, and the time it took the kids to get to there, though, didn't it? Well, halfway there. The prologue is over. Now we advance once again. Hello. Not necessarily bad dog. Just poorly mistaken dog.
Strike!
There!
Yeah!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's break them.
Yeah!
Thank you for being so excited about it as well. Yeah!
Wow.
An opening! Let's go! Get back!
You do realise these dogs look more like cats? Yeah, I know.
This one's mine!
The cats are cute animals to stay on your bed all
This
night.
is it!
And won't move, so you constantly have to keep waking up to rearrange your legs.
We did it, Instructor Sarah.
They can't be made to combat.
You sure have grown up.
Cannon reaches level 5. Thanks to Gaius. It's gaining levels fast. Arts effect a wider area +2. That's interesting effect for it. That's quite an interesting one. Alright, chest over there. It's underneath the path, was it? Celestial Balm X. Alright, let's go upwards. We'll find a way down towards that treasure chest over there, if there is a way. That's a question. Can I change teams again? No, I can. No, I didn't get preemptive there at all.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Alright, let's just get in the middle of them.
Get back!
Now!
A big extra damage Crescent Flash is just enough to break pretty much everyone down. In fact, do they really have the HP to stand up and fight anymore? No.
Yeah. I got this. Let's move on.
Completely wiped out due to Noble Rise. Never stood a chance.
This one's strong. Be careful.
That's a big formation, that's for sure.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Well, I think Rean's got the job done. Should I gale this one? Yeah.
Second form, gale!
Now!
This one's mine.
Broken and everything.
It's my turn.
Nothing. Nothing stands a chance.
Now!
There!
It's my turn.
Why'd you have to be so far away?
Let's go! Ha! Ha! It's
Aurelia?
An opening! Yes.
I think you've got that now as your target.
Yeah!
Barely hang on by a thread.
Let's go! For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose.
The Rean and Aurelia pairing, now that we've got that extra court split in for the extra damage at the start, it's insane! Oberon reaches level 4. Thanks to Aurelia. Aerial Dusters learn, normal stats down 70% chance, preventing that. Lays magic attacks 10% chance if it was a main course. We'll take that. Chest over here.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
Yes, it is. The Glavion Hammer R. I'm just trying to work out how I'm getting down there. That's the bit that interests me the most. Is it from internal or external means? It looks like we might actually have to go in to find a door to actually get down to that side. Or it might even be the kids' route. That's the thing, you just don't know.
The hunt is on.
It's definitely from the other side, so they've gone that way into NF sub 3. They might actually loop round. Looks like one group goes more central internal, and the other group is doing the outside barrier. Alright, let's get on through. Find what opponent wants to face me next. What misguided fool!
Looks like there's another area. Be careful.
Always another area. Hello? Is anyone inside Indy Castle? Silly Jaeger.
We got him now.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
What do you hopefully stand to do against this?
I'll handle this.
Oh man, I can only hit certain amounts of them. Can't hit the other doggy.
Strike!
There!
Big strength downs. Rean got all his stuff back from that Gale prior.
Second form,
because he was killing people off. This time round, he'll have to use the full thing.
This one's mine!
Let's go!
But that's a big amount of damage on pretty much everyone. Yeah, let's go Turbulence.
Roaring winds! Sweep them away!
Now!
Constant criticals coming out at the moment as well.
Why you?
It's my turn.
I can't stop you. I have nothing to impede you.
Yes.
Or do I? Really? You don't have impede? Ah, you can't even reach him? Sad times.
Take that!
They're actually going to heal. Don't tell me I moved him back into range then.
Let's go!
Okay, we're not letting you do it twice.
Crimson Slash! Leave it to me.
Don't be silly. Aurelia, you can kill this one now.
Now!
An opening! It's my turn.
She didn't? God, that's
It's my
really
turn.
confusing.
I won't let you!
Guys, actually got hit. Shot in the face.
Pity. Let's go.
Guys, actually got stunned. I'm nowhere near. We're all gonna get grenaded now, ready?
Yeah!
He's gonna heal again!
Take that!
He gets too much health for no reason. No, they have a lot of health for a
I'll
reason.
handle
They are
this.
trained battle unit corps. They
Let's
should
go.
be represented as a lot stronger than normal enemies.
This one's mine.
And they are represented as even stronger than
I
archers,
got
for
this.
example.
I'll handle this.
I'm quite fine with them being at their HP level.
It's my turn.
Does just take us a long way gameplay-wise, but...
There's no time to waste.
Jaegers aren't crap.
Woohoo!
I need to keep getting better.
Guys, Sincera level up. Right. Side door. They've been knocked out of the side door, look at it. Excuse me!
Take them down.
You're all in my way all the time. You like stop with that maybe?
Seize victory! Noble rise!
There we go.
I'm up.
That's every target. I hope I don't wreck the furniture.
Yes.
Let's go.
Critical. No, we got BP back.
An opening. It's my turn. Let's move on.
Endless fighting. To find more treasures, though, I will go to the end of the earth. As we get 5 more new material. And another treasure waiting for me in here by the look of things. Hello.
The wind is with us.
It's not with them.
Get back! Now!
This one's mine. It's my turn.
Doing extra damage on a status affected foe. Well, look at all these you've got a choice of target for.
I'll handle this.
Should I? Should I?
Parry! Strike!
Finish the fight.
There!
Let's go.
One left.
Ha! There! It's down!
I guess that gives a chance for Aurelia to get a little bit more CP.
A fine wind is blowing.
Indeed, not bad at all.
I love this stock conversation stuff. You can tell which ones are meant to be for a partnership and which ones aren't, after all. Better smash this charge to get my Charles back up.
The hunt is on.
And what are the kids are going to have to go through in the future? I knew they were going to have to fight those two before, after all. And now what's their next challenge?
This should be interesting.
Pretty much.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
We're expecting this party to be fighting at the top.
Now!
But there's never foes in between there and here.
There!
Let's go.
I guess a lot of them are kept in a separate location currently.
Get back!
Yeah!
Now!
The 2A rank
opening!
bracers, plus all those extra
Leave it to
personnel,
me.
should hopefully be able to give them a good fight.
It's down!
And it looked, to be fair,
An opening!
the Randy and Agate were ganging up on
A
Shirley.
fine wind is blowing.
Indeed, not bad at all.
Considered the biggest battle potential there. Aurelia's actually leveling up.
Oh, I can get even stronger?
Yes, you can. But then there were others there. Other dangerous foes. Let's not speculate on everyone's survival over there. It's dangerous enough as is. And we found our next red door, but there's... Oh. You can see on the minimap there's some piping going around to a treasure chest, like in the ceiling or something. Can I get to that side? Oh, they're all red. Oh, that went in. Excuse me, Mr. Jaeger.
We got him now.
I'm coming through to end your life in a horrible, horrible way.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
We don't want her stronger. We might have to refight her. Let's hope not. Maybe her battle frenzy will be dealt with if she gets to fight the target she really wishes to fight, you know? Maybe she's okay after that point.
Roaring winds! Sweep them away!
Her battle lust sated.
It's down!
A show for 18 months. Thank you very much.
I'm up.
Well, I mean, that's everyone's. That's brilliant.
Get back!
One guy got petrified.
This one's mine.
This is it!
Green finishes up there.
You! Yeah!
Who got it? Was it you, Eustace? No, it wasn't. Damn, I wanted to use that new spell. Like,
Hut.
how is he still not dead? They're actually both petrified.
Now.
How are they not dead?
An opening!
Why, you?
I guess they coded
I'll
in the
handle this.
percentage chance to not get shattered on first attack while petrified because
It's
it
my
gives
turn.
you some time to, of course, deal with the stats effect. Considering enemies don't deal with stats effects
For
on other
everyone's
enemies,
sake, I can't afford to lose.
and they've coded 2 values. It's kind of weird when they're just not dying. You're like, well, they're out the game. They're, for all intents and purposes, sadly deceased. Right, no way to go, but that's the roof. That's the roof.
There's more?
Of course there's more. What did you expect? There's going to be endless more. Well, I think... with no backtracking there, it might be the time, before we continue through this route, to end our session here. Close
I'm ready to go!
to our final enemies. Well, I'd love to have ended it next to a thing in the first place, like some kind of pod, pad, whatever, but it's cliffhanger time as we stop our adventure this time. We are so close to maybe finishing chapter 3. You never know how many more legs it's got on it. But before we go, we're going to read a bedtime story. So remember to join me next time for the conclusion, the crazy fight, and what awaits us above. Aurelia versus Alien Road will begin. With this crazy music going on, let's read ourselves a book. Arliss Edgar, Chapter 7. 15 pages to end off yet another session. It's just hit midnight, so let me read you a bedtime story. Chapter 7. No Blood to Shed. All I could do was call his name as I watched him fall to his knees. He glanced at me, his eyes telling me to run away before he slumped to the ground. I ran to his side before I could check on him. I noticed the 2 remaining monsters slinking toward us. The branch he had dropped was much too heavy for me to use. I started screaming as loud as I could, begging for anyone to come save us. After a moment, I heard heavy footsteps running toward us, and a voice called out, "Over here!" In the middle of a war zone, sits down to read a book, you know me. A group of bracers ran up, easily taking care of the monsters that had terrorized us. Sorry it took us so long. You injured? Asked a female bracer. I shook my head at her, but then turned around to look at Edgar lying on the ground. The other bracers crowded around to check on him. This guy, what is this? Do we take him to the hospital, or... I could only hear bits of their whispered conversation. We'll take the man back first, one of the bracers told me, as they started to move Edgar. Is he going to be okay, I asked. Can't say, the bracer said, looking away. They carried Edgar away before I could even get a glimpse of him. The rest of the bracers stayed behind to escort me out the canyon. We're sorry you had to go through that. We'll get those orbit lights fixed as soon as possible, the female bracer said. She told me her name was Bella. When we finally got back to the restaurant, Bella looked at me with a solemn expression on her face. I'd like to apologize again for not getting there sooner, she lowered her gaze. But that young man protected you, didn't he? Edgar's a strong person, I said, forcing a sad smile. After what felt like a long silence, one of the other bracers spoke up. His name was Edgar, he said. I thought he looked familiar. He was that guy with the bag full of mushrooms. The bracer introduced himself to me as Boris. He was trying to bring a ton of mushrooms back with him, but he picked them from a restricted area, so we had to confiscate them all. Yeah, Bella said. He was really reluctant to give her that firefly mushroom. He said someone important to him wanted it. That reminds me, said Boris. I first saw him when we broke up that fight here at this restaurant, huh? He told us he was trying to protect someone. I wonder if he was talking about the same person. Bella mused. She turned to look at me. Are you okay? Tears were streaming down my face. Oh, she said, realizing what was going on. She hugged me. We'll do whatever we can to make sure he recovers. Even so, I couldn't stop my tears from flowing. The next morning, I took the day off and headed to the hospital. I gave them Edgar's name at the front desk and asked for his room number. To my surprise, they told me they couldn't find him. I asked them to check again, and they eventually found a nurse who was there the day before. She told me Edgar was brought in, or was quickly moved to another location, thumping music while we listened to read. So I did straight there. In no time, I was standing before the Epstein Foundation's Intellectual Development Research Center. This didn't seem like the kind of place anyone would take an injured person to be treated, so why was Edgar brought here? I stilled my courage and walked into the building. Inside were a number of people wearing white lab coats and exchanging information on clipboards. I was completely out of my element, but kept going anyway. I spotted a reception desk and approached the woman sitting there. I was told a man named Edgar was brought here, I said. The receptionist looked at me as though I'd grown a second head. They told me at the hospital an injured man named Edgar was brought here last night, I repeated, a little more firmly. Which room is he in? I haven't heard of anyone like that being brought here. She furrowed her brow at me. If you can't tell me where he is, can you at least let me know if he's here or not? I told her. I'll wait here as long as I need to. I'm sorry, miss, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave, she said, glaring at me. Like I said, I'm going to wait right here until you tell me where he is, I repeated, raising my voice a little. My outburst caused some of the others in the lobby to stop and turn their heads. Suddenly, I heard a voice from behind me. You're right, he is here. Of course I'm right. I turned and let out a short gasp. The voice belonged to Henry, who was wearing a wrinkled lab coat, and his long, scraggly hair was tied back in a ponytail. I'm so glad to see you, I breathed a sigh of relief. I'll take care of things from here, Henry said to the still irritated receptionist. He led me farther back into the building. Have you seen Edgar? I asked, unable to hold back my anxiousness. Yeah, he replied. Seeing him is about all you can do at the moment. We stopped in front of a large, sturdy door. Henry swiped a keycard on a reader and the door slowly opened. Inside was a long, dark hallway. At the end of the hallway was a small room surrounded by thick glass walls. As we approached, I saw him lying on a white slab inside the glass room. Edgar! I called out. Two mechanical arms suspended from the ceiling circled his body, shooting out small bursts of sparks here and there. What's going on, Henry? I asked as I watched in horror. They're fixing him, he responded, as though it was the most natural thing in the world. His brain was especially damaged. So you replaced his body with machinery? I asked, struggling to understand the situation. Henry didn't respond. He stood there and calmly watched the arms circle around Edgar. This is too much, I said. All these machines. I put my hand on the glass between Edgar and me. He got hurt protecting me, I said. So if you can use my body to help him somehow, or... I didn't know what I should do. Just please, I started to choke up. Please bring him back to normal. I promised him I'd cook something for him, so please. You won't have to worry about that. The voice was so cold and clinical, it took me a moment to realize it was Henry speaking. He hadn't taken his eyes off Edgar the whole time. Why do you think he wasn't afraid of finding that big drunk? He asked me. How could he keep running that whole time without getting tired? Why didn't he bleed a single drop of blood after those monsters clawed him? Didn't you think it was strange? I looked at Edgar as he lay on the slab. His tranquil expression was illuminated by the sterile white light shining down from above. We didn't replace his body with machinery, Henry said quietly. He was like this from the start. He sheds no tears, no blood runs through his body, and no heart beats in his chest. But he's not a normal machine. He's an artificial intelligence wearing human skin. That is Heartless Edgar. To sci-fi and beyond! As we end yet another chapter, looking to end yet another chapter of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Next time, join me then as we continue our adventure.
Any day now.
Any day now! Tomorrow on the YouTube, next week for Twitch. I'll see you guys around, as Ash complains. Bye-bye.